Congratulations. You just received your trademark registration certificate, or at least the email notification. So, what are the first 5 things you should do after celebrating? I'm Lenore Horton. I'm the owner of Horton Legal Strategies PLLC, and we represent founder-led companies operating at scale. We primarily serve as their general counsel and special counsel, and one of our special counsel areas is as intellectual property counsel. As part of this, we do a lot of development of trademark portfolios in the US and internationally and overseas. And getting a registration certificate is one of the most exciting things. It's adding another layer of protection to your intellectual property portfolio. So after you get that email notification, what should you do next? Here are 5 things that you should do. Number 1, sign up for automatic renewals of your trademark. You would want to do this with your legal provider. So if you have a general counsel, you want to let them know, hey, we would like to get this signed up. If you're dealing with a flat fee provider that does just trademark prosecutions, let them know. And if you're not dealing with a provider, then schedule it in your calendar as opposed to signing up for it. Trademarks are not forever. So you must make sure you file your maintenance documents. Number 2, start using the R symbol next to your trademark. This is the R, the capital R encircled. And that is an indication that you have a federally registered trademark. Now, I always note for people that if you intend to file internationally, make sure you save a few examples where it's just the superscript TM, because you likely can't use the examples that have the R inside the circle when you're filing for a new trademark in another country. The reason being, you don't have a registration in that country yet. Number 3, keep watch for infringers. Having an automatic renewal set up will not make sure that there's monitoring and enforcement done during that period between your renewals. And so you want to make sure that you have some sort of monitoring and enforcement happening before your renewals. What happens if you don't monitor for infringement? Well, you could slowly chip away at the scope of protection and actually lose your trademark. It's not one and done. This is part of an overall scheme to protect your intellectual property, and it's important that you stay on top of it. 4th, the USPTO no longer offers paper registration certificates automatically. Instead, you have to actually order your paper copy. So go ahead and do that. You will get an electronic certificate, which is the official certificate that you can download the PDF. But what you'll want to do, especially if you're looking to do a beautiful wall hanging, is to make sure that you order your paper copy. And finally, stay in touch. If you've got an attorney of record, be sure you stay in touch with them and keep your information updated so that if they need to reach out to you, they can. You won't believe how many times people lose a registration simply because the attorney couldn't locate them. This is Lenore Horton, and congratulations, you got a trademark registration. Take 5 minutes to take note of these 5 things you should do.